In the part 1 of this music visualization series, I have shown you how you can make your own UV meter by using an Arduino. And now in the part 2, we are going to discuss how we can make a UV meter by using an IC called LM3914 or 3915. So let's get started. The part list for this build is a breadboard, a copper dot PCB, a 1 kilo ohm potentiometer, LM3914 and a IC holder. Then we need a 1.2 kilo ohm resistor and a 4 kilo ohm resistor. And the glowing part, LEDs, I am using the diffused one. You can see the difference between diffused and the normal LEDs. At the last, the audio jack. From the datasheet of LM3914, I got a schematic which looks like this, and after a lots of tests on the circuit above, I have created my own schematic which looks like this thing, and you could also follow the same schematic to recreate it. Now we can start inserting the LEDs from pin number 10 to 18, and the first LED will go to the pin number 1. So now we can insert a wire from pin number 1 to the first LED. According to the schematic, the pin number 2 will go to the ground and pin number 3 will go to VCC, that is plus 12 volt, and pin number 4 will go to the ground. So now we can add a potentiometer. The one end of potentiometer will go to the VCC through a 4 kilo ohm resistor, the other end will go to the ground. Now the center pin of the potentiometer will go to the pin number 6 of the IC. Now we can add the 1.2 kilo ohm resistor at pin number 7 to the ground. Pin number 8 will go to the ground and pin number 9 will go to the VCC. Now the last thing, the audio source. We are going to connect the ground of the audio source to the ground and any one of the channel to pin number 5. So at the last we can connect this circuit to a 12 volt power supply and connect the audio source to it. And again I am using the audio splitter to split up the sound between my headphones and the circuit. So now we can test the circuit. And yes, that works perfectly. So now we are going to make it more permanent by making it on a PCB. So in the beginning we are going to insert all the 10 LEDs to the copper dot PCB and solder them. So now we can bend the positive leg and connect all the positive legs together to a common rail which is plus 12 volt. And now we can insert the IC pin holder to the PCB and then solder the negative leg of the LEDs from pin number 10 to the pin number 18 of the IC. And then we can add a small wire from pin number 1 to the first LED. To make the soldering process easier, we are going to create a common ground layer as well as a common VCC which is plus 12 volts layer. So according to the schematic, the pin number 2, 4 and the pin number 8 can directly go to the ground. And now the pin number 3 and the pin number 9 of the LM3914 will go to the VCC. So I have used a jumper wire for those two pins. So now we can connect the pin number 7 to the ground through a 1.2 kilo ohm resistor. And now we can insert the potentiometer. The potentiometer wiring is the same as I have explained in the previous section. And now we can finalize the construction of this device by inserting an audio jack to it and connecting its any one of the channel either left or right to the pin number 5. Now we can power it up by adding a DC jack to it and connecting its positive and negative to the positive and negative rail. And yes, finally your device is now ready. All the information about this project can be found out on my instructables page. Link is in the description. At the last we can insert the audio source as well as the power source to it and start playing. So thanks for watching the video. Like, share and subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you next time.